Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I thought I'd start out by introducing myself a little bit. My name is Victoria. I have a wonderful husband named Zach. He gets to work from home and I'm super grateful for that. We have three handsome boys, Blaken, who is 5 years old, Caden, who is 4 years old, and Braxton, who is 7 months old. On this channel, there's going to be a lot of what we're doing here on the homestead, a lot of cooking videos, cleaning videos, grocery hauls, and shopping videos. If you like that type of content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stick around. We'd love to have you. On this particular morning, I'm going to whip up a quick homemade breakfast of bacon, eggs, and waffles, get the kiddos fed, and then we're going to hop in the car, head down the road to our Atwoods, and pick up some feed for our chickens and pigs, and we are getting ready to get our first batch of baby chicks in for the season. This particular video was recorded a couple months ago, and I have a couple more that I'm going to get out to y'all right after this one. And in this video, my baby was only 5 months old, almost 6 months old, and now he is 7, almost 8 months old. I cannot believe how fast time flies. He has grown up so fast. This year is just flying. The more kids you have, the faster the years go. I'm so sorry if you hear any background noise. My kids were downstairs playing, and I'm recording this in real time. Right here, I'm starting to whip up some waffle batter, and this is not my favorite recipe. I've been testing out different recipes from here and there, and we have not found one we really like yet. So if you have any recipes, drop them down below, and I would love to try it. Ignore that laundry basket full of clothes behind me. It is laundry day in our house, and I have not got a good laundry routine down pat yet. If y'all have any suggestions on a good laundry routine, let me know, because it just seems like laundry piles up in our house and I can never keep up. I also have a 5-year-old boy in my house. I'm not going to mention any names, but he absolutely loves clothes, and he will change his clothes 4 to 5 times a day. So if there's anything else y'all would like to know about me and my family, just leave a question down in the comments below and I'd love to answer your questions. Another thing about me that y'all don't know yet is that I absolutely love making sourdough bread. I do make some artisan loaves here and there because I absolutely love it. My family will eat it, but it's not their favorite bread. I need to get some recipes for some sandwich loaves. So if y'all have any recipes, I would love to try them. And we live very rural, and I really want to start a farm stand, but I don't know if we'd get anybody out here or not. I've seen some other people's videos that said just go ahead and do it, but what do y'all think? I do have this recipe I want to share with y'all. It is called Amish white bread, and I am going to make a separate video on that. This bread is absolutely delicious. It makes 3 loaves, and my family absolutely devours it every single time I make it. It don't last in my house but probably like 3 or 4 days, and I'm sure your family will love it too. During this waffle recipe, you'll see that I'm using buttermilk. I try to keep it on hand as much as possible, but if you do not have it, you can just substitute regular milk with some lemon juice in it or vinegar and just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and it'll make you some homemade buttermilk. I don't know about your kids, but my kids, when they first get up in the morning, they absolutely act like they're starving. So I'll get them a pre-breakfast snack so I can get in the kitchen and start cooking up breakfast, because if I don't get breakfast on the table really soon, my house is going to be absolute chaos. I'm sure some of y'all are in the same boat with me, but my kids are super picky eaters, and it seems like I am in the same rut of making the same meals over and over and over again. So if you have any kid-friendly recipes that your kids absolutely enjoy, please drop them down below and let me know. Here in a minute, you're going to see my now 6-year-old. He just turned 6 on the 18th, and he's going to be in the kitchen helping me. He keeps on asking me, when's breakfast going to be done? When's breakfast going to be done? So I am struggling on this morning. This particular video was filmed back in April, and it is June now. I promise I'm going to get more consistent with my videos and have at least 1 or 2 videos a week come out for y'all. But when I look back on this video and see my now 6-year-old in the video, he has grown so much in the past 2 months. It is crazy. It makes this mama sad. As you can see, my little impatient helper there is already trying to take the waffle off before it can even get cooked. So on this channel, I'm thinking about doing maybe like an egg collecting video every single day and putting a short up on my channel. Would y'all like to watch that? we're also about to start integrating our new birds into our flock, so is that a process that y'all would like to see? And right here you can see what I'm talking about, why I don't like this waffle batter too much. It is super thick, and I know I could have added some extra buttermilk or something to thin it out a little bit, but it was supposed to be like a really light and fluffy waffle batter, and I really did not want to mess it up. Here you see me with a big opening of eggs on the counter. This is when our girls just started laying good. Like I said, we only had 7-8 birds the past 3 years, and they were not laying enough for us in the winter time, so I did have to purchase some eggs. But now we bought 30 more egg layers, so we should have enough. As you can see right here, my little 4-year-old helper is over here acting like he's squirting some ketchup on the waffles. I absolutely adore it when they want to help me in the kitchen, because these years don't last forever. And as y'all saw me cracking eggs a while ago, I did not get to bring y'all with me to cook the eggs because my house had already turned into absolute chaos. Here I am rushing around trying to get breakfast plated for my little ones, and my waffle batter is going everywhere because I'm overfilling my waffle maker, and I could not find the drip pan anywhere to save my life that morning because I was in a rush to get breakfast on the table and get out the door. But here, as you see, I finally found it, so maybe I won't make such a mess now. So what are y'all's morning routines looking like? I am a homeschool mom at this point in time. We were still in school, but we are on summer break now when I'm recording this voiceover. It's in the middle of June, and we really did need that break, but I'm really thinking about starting them back on doing some schooling maybe 2 or 3 times a week, just to give them that structure so they don't forget, because when school starts back, we're going to be going Monday through Friday. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all do the same thing? There's my little impatient 6-year-old. He's still waiting for breakfast. He took the little ketchup bottle from my 4-year-old and is being honored and throwing it back to him. So my morning has been absolutely crazy. So do y'all's kids wake up and like instantly act feral? Because mine sure do. There goes the last bit of batter, thank goodness, because I was done with making breakfast at this point. I was just ready to get the kids' plates made, get them ready for the day and out the door, because this mama just needed a break and needed to get out of the house for a little bit. On their plates, you're going to see me putting their waffles on there, their eggs, and giving them some yogurt and topping them with some fresh berries. I did forget to put the bacon on there, but they did end up getting some bacon. I just didn't get it filmed. My kids go through some dairy products like it is going out of style. I do eventually want to get a dairy cow, but we're not to that point yet. As of right now, we have pigs and chickens, and that keeps us plenty busy. My husband said maybe we can look into that after we get ready to sell more pigs. So I'll be happy with what we have as of right now, but I do want to try to make a homemade yogurt recipe. Do any of y'all make any homemade yogurt, and how do y'all's kids like it? That was me leaving with their plates to take them to the table and then turning right back around to go put syrup on their waffles, because I was told no, they don't want syrup, and by the time I made it around the counter, they wanted syrup. So back to the counter we go. I'm trying to incorporate better ingredients into what I feed my kids. My kids are used to pancake syrup and not maple syrup, so I was introducing them to some maple syrup that day, and it went really well. They both really enjoyed it, and I'm trying to get better cleaning products and everything throughout the house. I do have a natural laundry detergent that I make at home. If y'all would like to see that, I would love to share it with y'all. But if y'all have any recipes for homemade cleaners and anything like that, I would really love you to drop it down below. Here we are, we finally made it to Atwood. I wish I could sleep that hard on a car ride. Like, I was totally exhausted that morning. But we finally made it to our destination, so let's go get prepped for these baby chicks that we're about to receive the next day. So when we go into Atwood, they have free popcorn that you can get. So we get our kids some popcorn that keeps them chill for like maybe 5 minutes until we get to the baby chicks. And they were like super loaded with baby chicks because it was at the beginning of the season. And my 5-year-old at the time did not understand that we weren't getting these baby chicks, that we were getting ours sent to the post office the following day. Even though I really wanted to buy some here too, my husband told me no. I even tried to talk my husband into buying some turkeys, because I told him, I was like, we're getting chickens, not turkeys. And he was like, absolutely not. Let's get through this first, and then we'll talk about it. So when we go to Atwood, if the kids are good, we normally get them a little Hot Wheels car. They're only like $1 something a piece. That just keeps them calm throughout the store. So we let them pick out a car, and they get to carry it around with them. And normally they act pretty well throughout the store. Particular trip, we were here to get prepped for our baby chicks, of course, but my husband also needed a new drill, so off to the drills we go. He also was price matching a feeder, because out here in the country we have to seed our yard for ticks and fleas and all that, otherwise you get bombarded with them. So we have a local little discount store close to us, and they had a really big cedar for like $80, and he was trying to see if we could get a better deal here at Atwood's, or if we needed to go back and get the other one. And of course, the other one was the one we got, because it was like triple the size for like half the price. My kids absolutely love going to Atwood. I think it's because they have different toys there, and they get excited to go see the baby chickens and stuff. Do any of your kids get super excited for stores you wouldn't think they'd be excited about? I cut this footage down for y'all so y'all wouldn't have to sit here in the grill aisle with us for like 30 or 40 minutes, because I swear that's how long we were there. Are any of y'all's husbands like that? Just take forever to pick out a drill when you're like, a drill's a drill. I know there's different ones, but I swear my husband, if he goes somewhere that has tools or anything outdoors, he can be looking at that for 2 or 3 hours at a time if he didn't have to be anywhere. He was sitting here comparing 2 or 3 different boxes, trying to see which one he wanted. He did end up getting a better one. It had a normal size one and a compact one that he went with. That was the better option, a better deal. It was only like $20 more, but you did get 2 drills in the set. So new drill, new bits. We had to go down a little bit and look at some new bits for him, but not before he checks out this new tool chest. He really wanted it. It comes in a set of 3, but you had to buy 3 separate parts, and that was not in our price range for that day, so we decided to hold off on that, maybe in the future, but that's something that he really wants, so maybe Christmas or something. So we did turn around and go down a little bit, and he was checking out the drill bits down this aisle, and I found like a really big set, and I thought he would really like it, but he found a smaller one, and he was comparing them to see which one he really wanted. We did end up going with the smaller set because he does have drill bits at home. He just wanted a little bit of an upgrade, so he got the smaller set. And then we're off because our hose has a leak, and he's going to try to fix it. The head of it came undone and sprang a leak, so he's trying to cut the hose and put a new one on. Do any of y'all's husbands do this? They know that they're going to have to replace something, and they don't measure it, so we're playing the guesstimation game when we get to the store and just hope we get the right size. That's what we were doing here. There's my husband trying to get my 5-year-old to put a toy pig back, a dog toy pig, and he was wanting to get it because it was making like a squeaking noise, and my husband was like, "You got real pigs at home, just put the pig back, please." So now we're off to get prepped for our baby chicks, and we are getting 2 waterers and 2 feeders. We're going to have 2 separate brooders. We have heating plates at home already, and we have to grab our chick feed. I really wanted to go to Tractor Supply because I know y'all all have seen the cute little waterers and feeders that they have, different little designs on them, but we just were not able to make it to the next town over. That's where our Tractor Supply is at, so these will do just fine. We normally would have grabbed a really big bag of chick starter, but our store did not have it that day, so we had to get 2 small bags just to stock up. We got some heat lamps because we do have a pet turtle, and my 5-year-old was looking at the baby chicks again, and and was really begging to get some more baby chicks, and my husband was like, absolutely not. I mean, I do see where my husband was coming from, because the next day we were going to the post office to pick up our 30 baby chicks. So let's see if we can handle that first before we add to it. So we had to go pick up some dog food for our dogs while we were there at Atwood. My husband handed me his phone. He was like, order us some lunch so we can just pick it up and head home. The kids were absolutely hungry at this point, and we had to get home and hit this yard because last year my husband's mower went out, his riding lawnmower, and our yard got away from us, but we're taking this yard back over this year. So I'm going to bring y'all along for that. There's my 4-year-old handing me some flowers that he picked. He absolutely loves giving me flowers when we go outside, and I absolutely love Easter flowers, and we have them all over our yard, and he is just the sweetest little boy. He loves his mama. He absolutely is the best big brother. Both of my kids are. They absolutely adore their baby brother. I was a little worried because you never know how your kids are going to react when they get a new sibling, because my oldest one was so young when we had our second one. He really don't remember him being a baby, but when we brought Braxton home, they were the best big brothers from day one. And yes, this is me showing you our yard that has been overgrown this past winter, and we are so ready to get this knocked out. It was a nice spring day. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't hot, and we were just going to knock it out. My husband at this point did not have his riding lawnmower fixed yet. We had a push mower, so we were taking turns knocking it out. He was doing more than me because he said it's more labor intensive, but I love mowing grass. I don't know if you do, but I absolutely love it. So my kids were up there playing on the trampoline, and while my baby was calm, I decided to come over here. Would you believe me if I told you underneath all these leaves was a beautiful patio? We want to get it redone because it has settled and the bricks are kind of uneven, but I want to get everything picked up and all the leaves raked up, and I want to eventually redo this and get some beautiful patio furniture. But where this patio is at, it was already here when we moved here, so it's just, I don't know, it's not in the greatest spot, but I absolutely love the way it looks. So after I keep on carrying branch after branch over to the burn pile, I decided to go get the wheelbarrow to make stuff easier on me, because I was making more trips than necessary, so I was trying to load down the wheelbarrow as much as possible before I go empty it. So as you can see all that dust flying, my husband is next to me mowing some grass, and he saw me trying to pick up all these branches and clean off this little patio area, so he thought it would be a good idea so we could get this done faster. He came over and helped me, and our kids came over too. They're just our best little helpers. They absolutely love helping us outdoors, in the kitchen, take care of the animals. They're just the best kids. After we got all the sticks off, I'm trying to rake up some leaves, and here comes my husband with the shop broom, which is actually a genius idea because the leaves were just so compacted onto that. There was such a thick layer of them, and he's just raking them all off like it's nothing. But we do end up breaking them all off into a big pile next to the tree to make it easier to shovel up and put in the wheelbarrow and take to the burn pile. And while you're watching us get all this taken care of, I thought I'd let you know the baby chicks that we received the following day. We went to the post office, and when we got them, we did not hear a lot of chirping in the box, so we decided to check them before we got home, and there was only like 5 living baby chicks, and we called the hatchery when we got home and told them, and they were really, really nice, and they sent a refund for every single baby chick. They replaced them. We did not get them for maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, but they did replace every single baby chick. But the 5 that were living did not make it through the night, so I called them back and they put that on there also. So we had to do a complete reorder of all 30 baby chicks. So at this point, we wanted to do a garden this year, a really big garden in our back yard, but we ended up not being able to get it planted fast enough. We just had some family things come up. My grandmother ended up passing away just suddenly, so we weren't able to get anything into the ground quick enough. So next year we have big plans, but this year we don't. But I'm going to bring y'all along for all the homesteading things that we do have to do. My husband is completely transforming our pig's pen. He's completely moving it to the opposite side of where it's at now. He has been working his tail end off on that for probably about a week now, and I cannot wait to show y'all what it looks like. My husband is also going to be adding on to our chicken coop because our regular chickens are being mean to our Polish chickens and trying to peck the feathers off of their head. Have any of y'all dealt with that before? At this point in the vlog, I had to take a baby break and go nurse the baby and let him calm down for a little bit, and then we took a walk and tried to let him take his afternoon nap. We did end up milking all of this out that day. I did forget to show y'all in this vlog, but I definitely will show y'all in a future video. Behind my husband right there, we have some rose bushes that have been dead since we have moved into this house, and I really do want to dig them up and plant some beautiful flowers and some bushes. I really don't know what I want to do yet, so let me know if you have any suggestions. So this area that I'm walking towards in this video is the area that I wanted to plant our garden in. All that is mowed down now and it's beautiful lush green grass. So we definitely are going to build hopefully like a little fenced in area so we can keep the deer out of our garden for next year, but that's in the future, so we'll see what we do. So as you see me walking, I am turning down towards the pig pen. That's where we have our pigs at, and I am going to start taking you on homesteading chores because my husband is completely redoing the pig pen now, and I think it looks absolutely great. But my kids saw that I was leaving, so they decided to follow me, but of course they have to get into a fight over the water bottle first. I'm telling you guys, these kids are something else sometimes. They're sweet as can be, and then they just turn feral instantly, and I have no idea why. Please don't forget, if you have any questions that y'all would like to know about me and my family, drop them down below and I would love to answer them for y'all. And this is it for this video. So I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and we would love to have you. I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.